Here are the best iFVG setups of the week. So starting on Monday we have this setup right here. We swept out major sell side liquidity as well as a ton of low resistance liquidity right here. We are also delivering from a 15-minute fair value gap. Our higher time frame drawn liquidity in this case was new week opening gap. Anyways, we sweep out liquidity, we are delivering from a higher time frame fair value gap. We then put in an internal SMT with ES and we inverse this fair value gap right here. And you could have gotten about a 1 to 2.7. On Tuesday we had this break even setup right here. In this case we have a 4-hour unmitigated gap as our drawn liquidity. At market open we pump into a 15-minute gap as well as OTE of the range, and we respect it perfectly. We then inverse the 1-minute fair value gap, at the same time putting in an order block. Price never hit sell side liquidity this day or the 4-hour unmitigated gap, which is unfortunate. Now Wednesday we have this setup right here. A plus clean continuation trade. We have Asia highs as our drawn liquidity in this case. Price dumps, taps into a 15-minute fair value gap. We touch EQ of the range and we get this nice 1-minute inversion, sending us straight to the Asia high for a 1 to 2.88 risk to reward. On Thursday we have this setup right here. You can see that we are clearly respecting this 5-minute fair value gap right here. We have Asia low as our drawn liquidity. We then inverse these two 1-minute fair value gaps with a lot of displacement and you would have hit TP in less than 5 minutes. On Friday we had another continuation setup. At market open we pump into this 1-hour fair value gap up here, which we slowly starts disrespecting. Our drawn liquidity right here is this 1-hour unmitigated gap down here. We then trade up into a 15-minute fair value gap as well as EQ of the range, and we inverse this 2-minute fair value gap right here. Anyways, that was it for me. Let me know if you took any of these.